Alright, well, I don't know what's going on. Okay, we seem to be back. I'm just gonna do what I can, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. Gonna do what I can. Let's just play some chess. One minute to go. There's not much more I can do in terms of the stream. "15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get going. Okay, we've got black in the first round against a 400. It is 5-0. Their clock has started. You can't see it. Okay, they play e4. I'm gonna play a French. Gotta play quickly. We got a 400 though, so. Okay, we're now at French. What? It's not a move. Okay, push. Now I drop back and then I play c5. Queen comes out, I can just play castles. Although I think I have just castled into this. I have. What can I do? Not much. Not if it doesn't work. I suppose I just have to give up the rook. This 400 is playing really well. But we are approaching being up a minute on the clock. Okay, that's really random. Let's bring the bishop back. You think they realize the rook is hanging? If they give me a move, I can move it. They don't. Okay, we're down the exchange, which is not the worst thing. Okay, we play c5. Just trying to, get some stuff going. Fianchetto the bishop. Play quickly, I think that's the important thing. Okay, knight comes in, it's looking to go there. Which is a problem. How much of a problem is it? Okay, let's see where the knight goes. I'm assuming it's going here. Okay. Not too phased at the moment. Take once. Now I do have an idea to sack the knight, which I think I'm gonna do. Oh, I forgot that queen can take. But it's not too much of a problem, because I've got this. Knight takes, and then the idea was this. We've still got about a minute time advantage. We've got this pin that they have to worry about. They have to play something like rook over here. Yeah. How much material are we down? A bit. We're down a rook. But we've got a pawn to play with. 2 pawns. This knight can't move because it's pinned to the queen. Bishop comes in here, defending the square. Okay, that pawn to defend the knight. I don't have any more ideas. Is the problem I'm coming up with. Rook e8. I can kind of like... That's an interesting move. I'm expecting the queen to come in here. Yeah. Check. I assume blocks. Yeah, and then, yeah, we just... That's fine. Okay. I just push forward, and now I'm targeting that. What? Surely that doesn't work. Rook is defending. They've got a minute to try and make this work. I don't know how though. Oh. Good idea, but it doesn't work. Oh, it does. Rook takes here, and then my defense is removed. Queen takes. And then I'm scrambling. Oh, I can't even take. Takes and mates me. I lost to a 400. Now, there's some like match fixing going on here. Like, this isn't just like sour grapes. How does a 400 play this well? I just want to look at the time spent by white. 6 seconds, 7 seconds, 8 seconds, 9 seconds, 10 seconds, 11 seconds, 8, 10, 9, 7, 7, 9, 10, 10, 9, 13. You want me to do the DSTV? Okay, pause here. Yeah. Okay, and I managed to save it on my phone. Cool. No, I'm fine, thanks. That's unbelievable. 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 9 seconds. Like, I got destroyed as well. Where did it all go wrong? Well, I shouldn't have castled here. I should have probably just played like G8. Is probably winning. What's the can I turn the analysis on? I can. So yeah. Okay, already white's better. And let me guess, castling is terrible. Yeah, castling is terrible. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, this was all really bad. So out of curiosity, would a better move have been, what, G6? Yeah, G6 is fine. And then somehow managed to, you know, castle queenside probably. Would have been a better idea. Ah well. Close the analysis tab, let's look at the games. How many games are going on at the moment? A lot still. Which is strange, because it's 5-0, so this should be much faster, because it's not bonus time. So we're 0-1. Levi my year's been good, actually. It's been okay. University's tough, but it's been okay. You seemed like you had a good year. Grade 9's finished, so yeah, no, can't complain too much. Oh, and 1 against a 400 as well, which I think is the most annoying thing. I'm expecting an email in a few days from chess.com to be like, hey man, we're gonna give you your rating points back. Next round starts soon. With 5-0, these games should go much quicker, because it's at most 10 minutes. Okay, we've got white. E4. We're playing in 1100. Are we really playing in 1100, or are we playing Stockfish? E4. D6. Really? I hate these. I hate the pirates. Yeah. What? That's not a move. Nah, man. That's not a move. That's not a move. That's not a move. In the bits. That's not a move. Wrong night. The wrong night. Oh, come on, man. Okay, well, we played the opening quite quickly. I'm just gonna get out the way. Okay, I want to just like go here to threaten to take. They don't let me. Yeah, I've got no idea what my opponent's doing with this setup. Cold weather does not agree with me. Like, I prefer to... What? I don't get that. At all. Okay? I don't get it. I don't get it. It's like I can't come forward. You've just got to go back, bud. Or not. But I'm gonna trade off. Okay, takes. Bishop takes. I've got this, but obviously his knight's defending that for the moment. Okay, maybe we can break in here. No, so fianchettos the bishop. How worried are we? What if we just go here now for an exchange? Because if he pushes, we're fine. Okay, he doesn't push. He does something far more stupid. No! That's not what I meant to do. Mouse slip. Unbelievable. And now he's thinking it's like some tactical sacrifice. It's fine, he can burn clock time. Okay, he eventually grabs. Let's move the bishop out the way. We may just have to rely on the clock on this one, guys. Okay, he's opened the fianchetto again. What's knight d2? Takes. I kind of fancy takes, because if yeah, then we take the bishop, hit the queen. Yeah, we take. Although we are opening up this game a lot. This doesn't work. I think we just won our piece back. We're probably still lost strategically. Okay, you can threaten mate. I'm fine with you threatening mate. Okay, what now? Take this so we can open the D file. Okay, he takes. Now we can bring this in. And if he takes with anything, we've got this. Okay, I like the idea, but I don't think that works strategically because I've got this, which attacks the queen and attacks the pawn straight through. You stop playing mid-year. Yeah, no, that's fair. Chess kind of peaks in the mid-year, and then there's not much, unless you can find events or you're consistently playing in your area or tournaments and stuff. There's not much to do. It's really hard to play chess the whole year. He gives a check. We just go here, right? I don't see anything. There is this, but then I just slide the rook this way. Oh no, he wanted to grab that. I'm fine with that. Okay, he comes back, but I'm going to... where am I putting my rook? Where am I putting my rook? There is half an idea to sack, but it's not going to work. I don't like going there, because then the rook is loose. This looks interesting, but what about f3? f6. So maybe rook e1? Check. King slides over. Sacking doesn't work. This doesn't work. I'll just go rook e1. Go rook to g8, probably. Yeah, I was worried about that one. It's just a draw. Yeah, just a draw. Okay, attack the queen. Yeah, check. King f1 though. Keeps the game alive, although now he's going to push through. Oh, I might have bugged myself that one. F3. Then check. Okay, check. But I can block. And then I'm absolutely fine. 10 seconds for him. He's getting nowhere near my stuff. Nowhere near my stuff. Hands off my stuff. He missed it. As long as you can't give a check on this diagonal. And we went on time. We really hustled that game though. We really had to hustle that game. I must remember to check a game review on that one. Out of curiosity, we obviously can't go through the whole game move by move. I just want to check what was the evaluation. Was that a genuine mistake when you took my knight? When you took my knight. Obviously our mouse slipped and was down -3. What's the eval before this? Yeah, genuine mistake. Now I'm still worse, but that's the best move. Queen here, I would not be surprised if it was the best move, and taking is fine. Rook up, took, and yeah, we just applied pressure and kept our king relatively safe. Here it's a draw. But we didn't want to draw. Oh, here it's -4 again. Yeah, no, here we're dead lost. And obviously we're hanging the rook. We get here, it's -7. Game ended -7. Check, king over, and we won the game. I'm just curious, what is the best move? Is it like something like queen e2? Yeah, queen e2 is okay, it's not the best. Crazy. How many games left? Next round starts soon. We might actually play better with only 7 minutes on the clock. What are we playing? 2250. We're playing 2250. What is our current rating? 1617. That's rough. Okay, they play Scandinavian. Okay, now kick out the queen. Slides over. Just get out the way of nasty tactics. I think we're okay with this position. Yeah, we're okay. I was threatening this. Did I have it for a move? Yeah, I did. Missed it. Okay. And now we've got to find a way to develop. So bring the bishop out. And maybe we just play a4, a5 and go for it. Because they can't really do much to us. I mean, this is a problem, but not really. a5. Yeah, coming in, threatening this. But I'm happy to just play bishop d2. Okay, snap off one knight. And play something like queen f3. Okay. a5. Okay, knight jumps in, but now I can go here. Threaten the fork. Bring the bishop out. Blockaded everything, which is good. Rook e1 gets control of the e-file. Hits the queen. Queen goes to the wrong square, there's a giant fork. Well, giant, this is still a problem. Let's see. I think this guy just saw a 1600 and tried to bulldoze me. I mean, I don't take too kindly to that. We can, of course, offer him a draw. I would prefer for him to walk into a fork. Okay. He's trying to mate me. But I can just swing the bishop this way, which is a good move because it gets in the way of everything. And now it unpins my knight. And now I can go here and threaten mate. Low key. Okay, so see, he kind of half defends. Okay, take with check. Sorry, I haven't been watching the live much. Was on Snapchat. That's not a problem. This is a fork, but not really because it's not protected. Could go here. Actually, I like that. I like this a lot because I'm threatening this. So I threaten the rook, it has to slide over. Or it doesn't. You have to give up the rook. Okay, offers the queen trade. So if I take the rook, taking the rook comes with check. I think that's what's important here. Taking the rook comes with check, and then whatever you take back with causes you problems. Yeah. So now I'm fine. So let us... We want to create as many problems as possible. So let's bring in the rook. I think this is just clean, actually. This is very clean. Okay, they take my bishop, which I already knew wasn't a problem. Now I take. Got eyes on this, eyes on this. This knight still can't do anything to me. That is hanging. Which might be a problem. Let's not click things. Okay, knight doesn't come back. Okay, that's good. That's good. Because now we can double the rooks. We're up in exchange. Ooh, okay. Attacks everything, but does it really? Where's the knight going? Because I can go here. Now I've got eyes on this. I could have taken it. I should have taken that, probably. Still sad about the passing of Danya. Yeah. No, it does hurt every day when you see he's not on commentary and stuff like that. I'm gonna take this. I don't think there's any discoveries. And I'm threatening that. Okay, queen comes up. Queen comes out. Now I can give this check. Which I think is winning. No, it's not, because takes, knight takes, check, and then, okay, wait, hang on, I need to calculate this. How much time do I have? Okay, check, here, 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 probably here, and then takes, queen in check, here, takes, but then I've got check. Don't think that's the best thing for me, but I can just make it easier on myself, play c3. This is a threat, but then I'm kind of opening lines to myself a little bit. Okay. Now I'm happy to go for this. It doesn't work now! Oh, he took the wrong way. Doesn't work because of this, though. I missed that. Now I'm worse. Still not lost. Let's just make that clear. Not lost. Okay, threatening to trade queens. I obviously can't. But I can give check. Take this. Okay, he takes that. Is threatening check. Take this. Because then I cover that. We're down on the clock as well, guys. Hang on. Okay. Queen. Queen. But here. This pin exists. Okay, check. Not phased. 19 seconds versus 20 seconds. Now we gotta switch on. Oh, that was a check. No! They had... Oh, okay, they had 4.4. We were just too slow. We were just too slow. And we were winning that. We were winning that. What's the analysis here? Okay, game, doesn't matter. Okay, we're paired against the 1200. That's devastating. Ikari's pre-moves are actually insane. Yeah, Now, I can't quite pre-move like Hikaru, but it was also really difficult to pre-move in that position because I didn't want to hang one of my queens. But I mean, in the end, it didn't matter. I needed to just go for the flag. My opponent is down 15 seconds already. 20 seconds. Just forgotten he's playing. I've got no idea. I'm busy in another tab. Less than 20 seconds now. No, now this is going to be easy. But we got really low on time there, which we shouldn't have done. My position was okay. It was really good, and then it started to fall apart because I did something wrong. Oh yeah, I lost a piece. That was the thing. When I traded the rooks, I ended up down a piece, down a knight. I missed something, which is crazy. Now I'm just sitting here. My opponent's lost a minute 15 seconds. Just not playing. Let me send him a message. Hello? You okay? Just be nice, you know? I want to play the game. Don't want to score a win by not playing. But probably gonna happen, because my opponent's now down to 3 minutes. Well, 3 minutes, 10 seconds. I realize now I could probably extend the thing that shows the times. So maybe I should do that. Oh. Hectic. Okay, cool. Close. Okay, it did break slightly. There we go. Should be fixed. Let's jump back in. Now it's down to 2 minutes 17. Can you take my name? I hit him. Imagine. 274. Oh, my opponent made a move. Damn, and I lost like 20 seconds. When am I going to do a bullet stream? Well, I'm not very good at bullets. To do it on stream, I don't know. I'll see when there's some bullet arenas. The problem is bullet brawls on Saturday when I'm spending time with my family. So, I don't know. Shame, my opponent's internet went out. So, Queen's Indian. Is what we're playing, what we're rocking with. Okay, knight comes forward, my knight can come forward. I don't think I've played this perfectly. That just hangs a pawn. My bullet's okay, but not competing with guys who play it regularly. Okay, well, gonna play bishop takes. I'm kind of just doing chill stuff. Because, I mean... Oh, yeah, hung that. Levi, can I tell you something mildly funny? YouTube held your comment for review because it had the word bullet in it. Not gonna lie, it was really funny. It was really low-key funny. Okay, that's just a fork. So now we can pick this up. Yeah, no, I should be okay. I will play rook takes. We'll target the queen. This is just like showing pure quality. Yeah, bring the queen out. Get the rook over here, I think. I think I want to play king g1. Yeah, king g8 will do. Okay, targeting my stuff. That's not very nice. Okay, that's now free. Even if I didn't have queen d8, I've at least got knight f8, so that's defended two different ways. Let's play queen e7 so that we can play knight f6. Okay, we'll bring this back. And we'll bring the knight out. Centralize the knight, that's not a bishop. Now we can just offer a queen trade. Okay, queen trade is rejected, but I'm gonna just keep harassing you. Okay. What if I begin to target the rook? I'm not accepting a draw. I'm in a better position. Bro, like, I know his internet went out and it's kind of harsh, but I'm up a knight. Okay, now we can take this, and we can take that, and we can take that. And I'm gonna go here and take the rook. Go here. Mate. I mean, I beat him. He was down on, like, you know, he started like 3 minutes down on the clock, to be fair, but I only used 2. So I was already up a minute on time from there. But I was up a night. What do you want from me? I'm actually playing not too badly today. Yo, someone's in the chat, the tournament chat, saying they got hit with a scholar's mate. It's crazy. Rated people do hang knights. Yeah, no, I hung a bishop. I still managed to win that game. It's weird. The 2 games I've won, I've played a little bit poorly. Or 3 games I've won now. Have I won 2 or 3 games? We're round 4, so I've won 2 and lost 2. Yeah. Okay, the first one I lost was... I just got outplayed. Just got smashed. First game I won was rough. I won on time. This one I won by mating them with a couple seconds left. I basically lost on time. And then the other one I lost, I actually played really, really well. And then I miscalculated that the queen could come back and I wasn't picking up the knight. Why can you take my name? Got no idea. Manager. Don't know. Interesting. Have you played on... Yeah, I've played on leeches before. Yeah, no, I've played on leeches. I know people prefer it because for some reason they connect better to the leeches server. And they don't have disconnecting problems. I do prefer playing on chess.com, but leeches is still quite fun to play on. But I mean, that's just my preference. Plenty of people prefer leeches. Anyway. I mean, They've got more time controls like ready for you to play. Chess.com, you can play any time control. You just have to set it up and then challenge someone. Like there's more people actively playing on chess.com. Maybe, I think. I don't know the exact numbers that Leechess has, but I know chess.com's got like millions of players. And you know, like a billion games. Okay, next round. We're playing a 1970. We're going to gain 22 rating points if we win this game, but we have got the black pieces. But it is 5-0, and we seem to have been doing alright. Okay, we're going to play French, and hopefully we play it properly this time. Are they playing an exchange French? Surely not, right? Okay, I'm thinking. Booting up the engine. Okay, engine maybe plays advanced French. They play c3, we bring the knight out. Anytime they play h4, we can play knight h6. Okay, they bring the bishop out. We will just play... What, like knight here? I'm fine with them taking. Okay, they don't. We'll play there. Okay, what are we doing here? Okay, they take, I take. They've given up their light squared bishop, which maybe they didn't have to do. Bishop e7. Short castles. I wish I did have a knight there, though. I might have to play f6. Might have to play f6. Okay, knight, it can't come here, so f6. Yeah, now the question is, do we take? Do we take here? I think we play queen b6. Just line some stuff up. Although it does kind of invite now bishop here. But that would hang that. So, you know, questions and answers. Can take here. Because that's defended, so it's not too much of a problem. As long as I don't get my queen trapped. Because if I can get back to a5, then I've got back to d8. So that's under threat. I'm not threatening the rook. Taking here looks inviting, but then you kind of lose control of this. Not to mention that, yeah, that was the problem. Now I think I can take here, and I'll be okay. Right. Yeah, I can just go like queen b6 back. And queen c7 probably. Okay, maybe we shouldn't have gone to c7, we should have gone to d8. We just want a pawn. And we can play something like knight a5, knight c5, and then we'll be okay. Knight a5, knight c5 looks fire. And what's also fire is we're up a minute on the clock. Okay, don't see the point of that, so I'm just going here. They might maybe look to begin an attack on this side, but then I just chop. Or I push, or I start chopping. Because I'm going here. Not much you can do to stop that, in fact there's nothing. Problem is my bishops are dead, but once the knight's safe, I can support it with b5. Yeah, so in comes my knight. They might look to play this, but that hangs a knight, or kind of, not really at the moment. Bishop drops back and now b5. I've always got nasty ideas. Okay, king slides over. Now I can play something like, you know... I can't play this yet, but what I can play is something like bishop d7 to defend that and begin pushing the a pawn forward. Although, I'm quietly liking this position quite a lot. Just very quietly. Shh, don't say it too loud. And what we're also liking is we're 2 minutes on the clock. Okay, they play there, but isn't that just a bad move? Because don't I go here now? Like, that's just a bad move. Okay, pawn takes. But now... rook takes. Okay. I'm over here. That might been a bad move. Maybe. 50-50. Okay. Just gonna, I don't know, get the bishop in. I really would prefer them to take, just by the way. I'm 100% just offering the bishop there. They don't, but they give me the opportunity to trade, which I'm pretty happy with. And we'll just swing the bishop out a different way, I think. Maybe, yeah, I was gonna say, okay, where's this knight going? And not anywhere useful, so just ask it a question. That's a hanging. That attacks the queen. Okay, what if we ask that knight another question? I would love this, because then I go here. Okay, they don't do that. But I can just play now like rook f8. Okay, now they're starting to assemble some forces, but whatever they push forward, I just push one up. So I'm not too stressed about that at all. I'm starting to wonder what am I going to do with my knight? I've got 40 seconds on the clock. I can take, but that seems a bit too much. Rook takes, while nice, just fails to this. Can't move the bishop because then I hang this. The rook can't actually move. And we don't want to go here because then this hits. So I think I'm just going to play a6. This bishop doing a fantastic job defending everything. And now maybe I can just, you know, go here. And I can get my knight out this way. Okay, they move their knight. Which is interesting. Now I'm gonna just gonna offer a bishop trade. Take. Takes. Now, this looks nice, but only works if they take with the king. With the idea being this. So what if I just threaten a discovery on the queen? Unafraid. Unafraid. Okay, we'll just bring the bishop back then. Pawn takes, but now knight takes. Yeah, queen takes. Right. 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 Bro, I hung it again. Queen could have taken. Put pressure on the knight. Bring the bishop back. He hung it. He hung the knight. Oh, bugger. Right. Hung the rook. We won! We won on time, 5 seconds, 22 rating points. Get in! Get in. We deserved that as well. We played beautifully, apart from hanging the knight. Oh, it was beautiful. It was a good game. Really good game. Crazy stuff. Next round starts soon as well. This is really flowing. 10 minutes around, that's 110 minutes. It's still a little bit shorter than 2 hours. Okay, e4. We've got an 1869. Really rough. e4, what have they got for me? What have we had so far? We had a Pierce. What have we gotten in our white games? Not a Sicilian. Let's just see. If they take en passant, then I take here, and this is defended again. Yeah, take, defended. Then I would expect this, yeah, but now I just play this, which is a sneaking move. Defends this, attacks this. It tactically defends this. And now I can bring the rook in. I could also just snap taken that, but I didn't see the point. Yeah, I probably could have taken that as opposed to playing rook a1. Pushing looks nice, but bishop takes. Snap taking the bishop allows me to push it one square, but one square because then it dies. So now what is the question? We can play something like here, but that doesn't seem to do any good. Maybe double. Maybe we double the rooks. But then we lose the threat of that. But we can still snap take this. What? Looks borderline crazy. Because I go here. No, queen takes on. Now I'm going here. Now I'm pushing it forward. What do I want in life? I assume queen d8, right? That's just a clean rook. Happy to trade queens with you, bud. Okay, I get it. You don't feel the same. Perfectly understandable. Okay, queen defends. No problem. I'm just up a rook. I'm just up a rook. Bro, hung a rook. And that pawn's well defended. King slides out the way. I don't know why. Maybe he was running out of moves. Everything important is on a light square. Okay, but he is kind of caging my queen in now a little bit. So I'm gonna get out while the going's good. I think his idea here is, what are you gonna do? Seems to be the main point of his little message here. And trying to build a fortress. But the thing is, right, I'm up a rook. So I'm just gonna sack. And I'll be up a bishop. And now he can't do anything because he moved his queen in the way. And now he has to worry about that pawn forever, and I get to come in. Forced him to the back rank, and it'll be mate in 1. Let's go! 2 huge wins. Absolutely huge. And we've now got a higher rating than when we started. Which is incredible considering we lost like 20 points in the first game. And 6 out of 11. What are we now? 4 and 2? Have we won like 3 in a row now? My best performance is 7 out of 11. And I've got 4 out of 6. There's 5 rounds left, so can we get 3 out of 5? Not impossible. Not impossible. Last comment was from Levi talking about leeches, and now they've got more time controls. Fascinating, fascinating. That was incredible. Bro just hung his rook. And then I was able to sacrifice my rook for the bishop, went up a bishop, and then traded the rooks. He couldn't touch the pawn, brought the king up, took everything. Motor queen, amazing. It was an interesting middle game. What was it? That came out of a closed Sicilian. I don't think I've had many closed Sicilians that have gone that way, where the king could have bishop, like it's powerful, but it's not meant to be that powerful. But he traded, gave me the pass pawn, which was protected, managed to continue to protect it tactically, and sometimes just not at all, just didn't take it. Crazy. How many games are left until next? There's still a few games. Didn't check how much time we had left. Okay. Oh. You can see my thoughts. Oh, next game. Plus 20. We're playing 1947. Okay, they've made a move. D4. Okay, knight f6. What's my repertoire for this? I always forget what the exact move order is that I'm looking for, but I just go with kind of what feels right. This is like a London, but not a London. Because they're going with the same setup, but for some reason they fianchetto with the dark squared bishop. This probably has a name, I just don't know what it's called. It's called the Kali. Oh yeah, of course, it's the Kali system. Queen b6. Just seems normal. There's of course always this discovery we've got to be careful of. So at some point king h8 might be useful, because then we really put pressure on that. Or they can take, relieve the pressure. A bishop here. Okay, they take. And I take once. Now I can go here. Oof, rough day. You would assume you go back to b7, right? b2. Now, do I push again? Trade, and then... it's worth something. It's probably better to do this and defend it with something like rook to d8 than to allow them to take and give me that floating pawn structure. Also means the bishop's only eyesight is this way, and then this tension is pointless, which means I can also play bishop b7 and just slip quietly onto this diagonal. Okay, that's interesting. should have just played rook d8. Because now I'm going to lose a pawn in the center. Because they're going to go take, take, take. Doesn't. Gives me the lifeline. And now I can go here. And I can go here. I've got just 3 defenders, right? 4. What? They do realize this is a pin on the king, right? I attack the queen. Queen slides over. Now I go here. Which may be a problem. I want to give this check, but that forces the king up. Hang on, because like here, seems normal. Take, take. Wait, hang on. Here, take, take. Then if takes, I've got check. Forcing the king away, and then I queen. Oh, that's a beautiful move! And if they do anything else other than take my rook or move the queen, I can take the blockading rook, and then begin to like maneuver. Yeah. Question is, do I take? Do I actually end up taking? Because what I can do is do this. Okay, so you go back now. Take, queen takes, check, takes here. Bishop takes is the problem. And then the king always gets to f7 if the pawn ends up there. So what if I just go here and threaten the bishop? Bishop takes. And if I go here, now if you take, I take this, and I threaten mate. That's a cold move. Because I didn't even realize, I'm threatening mate, threatening to take. If you take mate, you defend mate, I take the bishop. Oh dear, my phone's gonna power off. Bye guys, I won't be able to see the comments anymore. My phone's gonna die in 30 seconds. Oh dear. Okay, I mean, no one's watching this live stream anyway, so it's all good. I'll just have to check in the manual way by going into the Streamlabs. Flicking in, flicking out. Gotta be careful because it's 5-0. Yeah, there you heard it. My phone died. Bro just realized he's busted. I'm trying to see, are there any defenses? And I'm not seeing any. Because I was thinking, alright, can you like bring rook sliding there doesn't work. Okay, he takes and gets mated. I was really worried. It took a second. But yeah, that's checkmate. And another big win. 1680 we're up to. And that's what, 3 in a row? So now we're on 5 out of 7. Incredible stuff. Incredible stuff. No, 5-0 is actually... 5-0 might just be my time control. 5-0 might be my time control. Bum bum bum. Yeah, now we're at a 0 because my phone's not watching the stream anymore and I don't think Levi's in. Ah, bugger. It's fine. Standings. Where are we in the standings? 5 out of 7. We should be. Where are we? I'm looking for us. I don't see us. Because we probably got to put tiebreaks. We're 36 at the moment, but there's still games to be completed. We'll see where we are at the end. We'll see where we are at the end. I'm actually really happy I'm live streaming this. Just.com might ban me because I'm playing so well. And I'm not even doing anything wrong. Just been finding moves at the critical time. I kind of scammed a few people with time. Just playing quickly. That's the important thing, playing quickly. Because then they begin to think, and they're thinking to keep the position level. That's what I find that I enjoy doing with Blitz is... Like, I'm talking to nobody, but what I enjoy doing with Blitz, if anyone ever sees this in the future, is playing with the initiative. Because what you do is, they have to think, and they're thinking to keep the position level. And you might actually be making your position quite bad, but because you've got the initiative, they always have to defend against you. And as long as you're up on time, you can kind of figure things out, and they're always going to be under pressure. So by the time maybe your attack falls through or they begin to seize the initiative back, hopefully you've got enough of a time advantage that they're not able to capitalize, and then you win on time. But the idea is to not make the position too bad, that it's indefensible. Because then you're using your time advantage to defend your very bad position. But sometimes I'm better, and then I'm spending time because I'm looking for knockouts or for clean wins, and then it doesn't go well. Which is interesting, you might win more games that you're actually worse in than win games you're better in. Anyway, that's enough of my life lesson. I don't know where do you live or how old you are, but in the place I live, we sometimes have Sunday Rapid OTB tournament where you are. I don't want to spam, sorry. Okay, next round starting soon. There's just, a lot of stuff. Someone's 7 out of 7, which is incredible. Okay, quickly, while no one's playing. Okay. Oh, she was. We can do well again, 1985. 1985 in round 8. Let's see, we're 5 out of 7. We're overperforming in the last few rounds. Oh, and they're playing a modern. I don't like moderns. Yep. I hung upon. He missed it. He missed it. That cop. Like, I'm just going here. Okay. Okay, but now that pawn's indefensible. Actually, it's not. Like, I'm just squeezing the life out of him. Yeah, takes. Bishop takes. How does your queen get out? How does your light squared bishop get out? Well, I suppose knight coming in, but I've got, like, borderline checkmating this guy. Okay, he defends that. Defends that threat. Knight to f3, I think. queen coming out. We're just going to continue to do all the good stuff. It takes, play bishop takes, queen up 1 square, hopefully. Began to lag there for a second, I'm starting to worry about my internet connection. How are we down on time? Ooh, bother. Ooh, bother. F1. Not D1, rather. Yep. Slowly begin to worry about my position. Now I'm threatening this. They take. Knight takes. Rook here. Okay, queen steps off the way, but now you might be lost, actually. You have to castle. Yeah. They had to castle. I can go here and threaten this again. What I would like is for them to push it forward. Because I would like to play knight d6 check. They did not do that. Okay, but I'm fine for now. So I'm just gonna play a4. Because I've got nothing. And everything seems to be well defended. You know, rooks are in good places and stuff. Might play b3. Okay, hang on. That's a move. So the idea to like come here. Okay. And the point is now there's none of this, which I do get. Knight to h1. What? Okay, I get it. I get it. I do get it. I do understand what you want. Okay, we seem to have taken back the time advantage at least. While we have a second, any comments? Oh, hi! Golden Fire, I don't know how long ago you sent that, I'm so sorry, busy in a game, but hello, you are here, you are noticed. I just hope it's not too late for me on the board and for you to still be here. Glad you're joining the stream, hope you're enjoying it. Ew. Ew. That might be a problem. Yeah, we've kind of done ourselves in. Just a little bit. Oh, that's cold. From the king. But I'm just gonna go here. Reason being, I can put my knight there. And just give my king some breathing room. My king does not have a lot of breathing room. What are we down? 2 pawns and the exchange. Not very good stuff, is it? Also, I was just gonna say, I think that might win. Because anywhere I move my knight becomes a problem unless I go here. To continue to defend. But defend to what end? King moves out the way. So I'm gonna give it a go. Just trying to see what to do. Well, we can start by putting our knight there. That blocks this. Okay. Now I can defend this. Yeah, knight coming in that way is not ideal. What if I begin to just undermine stuff? I hang forks. "35 seconds. Can I hang on?" Evidently not. This man's just chop, chop, chop. Crazy. Yep, saw that one coming. "26 seconds. Oh, you know what's the worst thing? You centralized his queen. And we promoted on both ends. Okay. I'm not gonna resign. I'm gonna make him beat me. Made me. That was quick. That was quick. Yeah, you're still here. Awesome. Awesome. How many games do you plan on playing? Well, this was round 8, I think. Yeah, round 8. So there's 3 more games after this. This is Untitled Tuesday. Yeah, so there's 3 more games. 5-0 to be played. I just realized when I check back in, there's like 25 notifications of skipped frames, which is, you know, not good. But yeah, it is another 3 games are left in Untitled Tuesday. We're 5 out of 8, so 1-5, lost 3. Yeah, so we're doing okay. Why does this have only been going for 30 minutes? That's concerning. Very concerning, but I can't do anything about it now. How are you doing, Golden Fire? Next round starting soon. I always give the notification because there's 1 game left. Okay, round 9. We're on 5, so as long as we get another point, we'll be better, or even half a point. We won't have our worst score, but ideally we would like another 2 out of 3. What are we on? 1676. Let's play a French. French has been doing alright for us. Play the variation with the knight. let's see. Got a rubbish structure now. Got a rubbish structure. You've been pretty good. Just trudging along with school. Shem, what grade are you in? Are you... And where do you stay? I don't even know who you are. Sorry. Golden Fire gives me... not much to know. You might be someone I know, but and then I would feel terribly, terribly bad. Okay, queen here. Just go here, I think. Does leave this week. But I can push it forward. Queen's threatening to get in here, which might be a problem. But I'm just going to block out this bishop. Okay, you see? Now that's double attacked, which is not good. But what I can do is I can do the sneaky move. I can pin the knight to the queen. Then, yeah, okay, queen retreats. Now this is still under attack. Twice. But I can play queen c1, which defends it again. Queen comes in now, so maybe we take. Yeah, not liking this position. A terrible amount. I mean, attacking the queen seems logical, but I expect them to give me a check. And then I just have to go back. And now rook comes forward to continue to attack my stuff. Yeah, this is not a great position. Oh, let me get away with it. Okay. Oh! That's dreadful. Dreadful. We're getting wrecked in this game. You changed the YouTube account again. That's crazy, man. Okay, so you're no longer Daily Dose of Idiocracy. You're now Golden Fire, which is really cool. Okay, slide out the way. Gives me no hope. This is a terrible game. Gonna lose 2 in a row now. Multiple mates. Multiple. Really funny if he doesn't find any. Gotta go here, and I'm pretty sure that's mate. Nope. Oh, I can block with the rook. And that's mate. Oh dear. Oh dear. Now we've hit a rough patch. Oh, now I see it. Okay. You're in both places. Okay. Serious question. Well, semi-serious. Why do you have 2 YouTube accounts? So you're Golden Fire and Weekly Dose of Idiocracy. You could have a whole conversation by yourself. 100%. You're not wrong. I'm just curious as to why. Like, I've got multiple because I do, like, multiple pieces of content. Like, I've got one for chess, one for cricket, and so on and so forth. Same idea? Just fancy 2 accounts? 2 Google accounts. Okay. What, 2? Okay, now fair enough. Yeah, no, I've got the same thing because I've got 2 Gmail accounts. Because I had one when I was a kid, but then it got filled with spam. So now I've got a different one. Do I not have my cell phone charger? I do not. Oh dear. Okay, 2 rounds left. Would really like to score at least a point. would really like to score at least a point. Happy with the amount of rating we've gained. So, would really like to score a point. Someone's 9 out of 9. One day it'll be me. I guess, to the Google accounts. Thank you for popping into the stream, Asher. I really appreciate it. Out of curiosity, I keep seeing skip frames. Is it really laggy? Or is it bearable? Because I don't know how to fix it. Yeah, skip frames, 25% over the last 2 minutes. It's bearable. Okay. It's bearable, but it's there. Okay. Bother. I think I just need to make a note to self to lower the bitrate after the stream. Because I think the bitrate's too high. And the internet can't keep up. Like, my internet's got full connection and stuff, but I don't know if it's the speed that's not able to do this. I mean, 25% is not bad. Like, I've had times where it's been like 98%, so, you know. I mean, you've been here when it's been really, really bad, so at least it's bearable to a degree. I mean, we would like no lag and a perfect stream, but music's a bit loud. Okay. Can turn the music down. That's not a problem. It isn't as bad as you're making it seem. Okay, no, fair enough. Okay. How many games left? I mean, we did get quite quickly, but there wasn't that much time left on the clock, was there? I want to refresh because it'll break everything. Okay, maybe if I click on one of these games and we'll have a look and see in terms of how much time is left. Okay, it's about a minute and a half left in terms of average time, probably. Pay the butler. This is an interesting position. White should be winning, but it's not easy. It's most certainly not easy, but you just give up your pawn, dude. Oh! Smooth tactic, very smooth. I completely forgot that was a thing. And now this should be a draw. This should be a draw. Black should be able to get Lucina position. Yeah, Lucina position should be fine. But, I don't think you're doing this right. Okay, now Lucina. Oh! I think it's too late for Lucina. Yeah, you're bust. Mate! Crazy. Why do both players gain nothing? That was interesting. Yeah, they were missing out on Lucina position there. 25% skip frames. Oh, that's rough. Okay. Games are whittling down. Ooh, nasty. Black is winning this. Black should be winning. Okay, Black's at least got a draw. And it's a draw. It's a draw devastating for Black. Devastating, a missed win. Because White's got no pieces, so they can't win, but Black lost on time. So it's a draw. That's rough. Okay. Next game, E4. We're playing 1741, so we gained 13 rating points. But we will lose 9. I think part of this is affected by my K factor, because I haven't played a lot of Blitz lately. Okay, E4. What have they got in response to me? We've seen Purits, we've seen Sicilian. What have we seen? Scandinavian. Scandinavian again. Okay, this isn't optimal, but that's what I'm going with. Yeah, we've castled very quickly. Interesting position. What's nice is this is closed. So there's no discoveries, because they can do some nasty tactics. This is not possible. And now I think I'm just going to play like c4, which I think is nice. Followed by b3 and bishop to b2. Just take space. That's what we're going for here. Take away space. Yeah, you see, you attack it, but now I can just go here. And this is solid. And now I'm going to play bishop b2 and put pressure. And we're going to turn this into a bit of a pressure cooker. The problem is, what do I do with my knight? Okay, so we can go here. Which puts that under pressure. And now what do you have? You can trade queens with me. I'm happy with the queen trade. Very happy with the queen trade. Bishop tap comes in. Okay, but what if I just go here? Could have grabbed it, but then the knight would come in, which I don't need. So you can take me. I'm fine with that. Okay, but now you're struggling to take me, because now my rook is pinning your bishop. Not to mention, you've just given me access to a whole lot of light squares here. We're playing like a positional masterpiece here. And once we take once, it doesn't quite work, because once the knight takes, it can take this with check. Knight to h5, right in there. Yeah, c4 is an idea where we can go here and look to maybe build this up. Okay, now they're going to get the trade, yeah. Okay, I just dominate the open file. Still dominate the open file. That's what we're looking for here, open file dominance. Don't think that's right. Can take, I would imagine, yeah, pawn takes. But now on my bishop. Blockades everything. F4. Rook slides over. Might be one in this. Okay, we can attack. We can't actually take though, because queen takes rook. So we might have to play something like Queen C1. But if they come here, that's impossible. Or King F1. King F1 would work nicely. But then they can play Queen F5. No, they can't because the bishop's there. Bishop covers. Well, they're down to less than a minute, so we should be quite comfortable to win this game. What happened? Pawn takes? But, rook takes. Hits the queen. I've got, you know, threats of this. But, what about this? Got eyes on that. Can swing the rook, can push, or not push. Hang on. What? Take. Because now it doesn't matter what you take with here. I get this. I hung my queen. I hung my queen. I hung my queen. Unbelievable. Well, not unbelievable, I've done it before. Mate. I cannot believe that. I can't believe it. When it's not your day, it's not your day. I did this. I really did this. When it's not your day, it's not your day. Yeah. Oh, the internet cut out. Oh, that's rough. Well, in other news, yeah, that was a rough game, actually. Like, I was playing so well. Like, what's the evaluation here? Even? Better for white? Yeah, even. 100% a draw. And if I just play something like King to H2, I'm probably fine. King to H2 makes it slightly better for white. Because there's probably, like, you know, they can play something like Queen E6. No, Queen E6 doesn't win, because what I push. And if they try to remove the... Well, yeah, that hangs the queen. And if they go here... Then, yeah, I just get nothing coming in. Don't know. Can't offer a rematch, so we just go back to the beginning and we cancel this analysis. That's so annoying. Now I'm actually in real danger of finishing on 5 out of 11, when I was 5 out of 7. I think that's like 3 losses in a row, which is really rough. So we're gonna finish this last game nice and strong. I mean, yeah, it was a good game. It was a good game until, you know, I threw it all away. Nah, this like real first half versus second half kind of stuff. Like I was doing well, 4 out of 6, 5 out of 7, but then it's 5 out of 8, 5 out of 9, and now 5 out of 10. So we need a draw or a win here. I mean, we have been paired against guys that are much higher rated than us, and in actuality, that first round game, not saying the guy cheated, but he may have almost definitely been cheating. Because, like, 400 didn't play like that. So, you know, we might get that back, which then technically makes it 6, but we lost the game. And we didn't play particularly well, so if he wasn't cheating, it's not impossible, although he's the best 400 I've ever played in my life. And I'm just rambling. Just rambling, but what else are we going to do? We got to fill the time. I suppose we can click on a game. Let's click on a game. What's this top game? Black's just winning. Black's got mate 2 different ways. No, they don't. Oh, no. Yeah, they do. King slides off, mate. I've got no idea what was happening. Oh, because it was white to play. Okay, so that's the win there. What's next? Yeah, someone's 10 out of 10, which is incredible. Okay. This game should be a draw. Black wins on time. Rough. Okay, well, a lot of wins on time, and clicking on the last few, it's been players winning by a few seconds. So final round. And we'll finish at exactly half past. So the arena is about 2 hours. Arena's about 2 hours. Because it'll start at about 20 past 10 and end at about half past 10, which makes it 2 hours. I just realized I could have totally faked who Golden Fire is and made a new kind of identity for Golden Fire, then have conversations with myself. You definitely could have done that. And you don't even have to tell me you were you. You could have pretended to have been Joey or something. What? Hype. Losing a completely winning game on the time. What's a WIM doing here? I know she's still like... Oh, she's like probably the tournament director. Okay. We at least get white. But we are paid against 1871, so there's no promise of winning this game, but we'll make it count. E4. E5? No. Karakan. Please don't play this. Okay, they didn't. Okay, they're not falling for any tall gambits. But this is the position I like. Would be one. Target the queen. Go here. Yeah. Okay, they take, but... Oh, that doesn't work. That's so annoying it doesn't work. I was gonna go here, but it doesn't work because this comes with check. That's unfortunate. But I can do this. Yeah, they take. Threatening the queen. There's natural moves to take here, but then I take this. They don't do that. Interesting. Check. King comes forward. Ah, but that can't be right. We're gonna defend that. Did hang this, but you can't actually take it. I mean, you can, but I don't think it works. Actually, you're gonna have to explain to me what XD means. Because Max used it and you've now used it, and I've got no idea what it means. Okay, here. Hung the bishop. Okay, target the knight. If he goes here, I'm gonna be sad. Okay, it's just laughing in typing form. Okay. Doesn't. He doesn't. Check. I mean, we're not completely buggered. Threaten the knight. It obviously can come out. But then I can just continue to kind of harass the king. If I can find a perpetual, I'll be very happy. It's just quicker to use. Okay, no, fair enough. Can go there. And then I've got to like crawl up, but then he's gonna start pushing the pawn. Doesn't go that way though. My light flickered. Okay, let's target this knight. Don't think I should have done it that way. Okay, just push this so that doesn't cause us problems. Threaten the knight again. But now they can go here. Or not. What's the big idea? Oh, the big idea that this is the biggest fork of anything that has ever existed. It's still a problem because it's removing my knight. My rook from the blockading. Oh, and I can't take this. Which is just perfect. I'm not brave enough to do that. Happy to go there. Hang on, let's check. You've got to go... What? I'm winning! I'm actually winning this game. Let's just get the rook behind the pawn. Push this. Gotta do something. Right. Don't know if I did this the right way. Definitely didn't. But I won! I won! I didn't deserve to win it. But it probably balances out with some of the games I didn't deserve to lose either, so I think everything works out in the end. Oh my gosh. What's the analysis of this? Right? It's probably a draw. No, it's winning. But, okay, rook here. Then push. Take. Here. Can't trade, so rook comes here and then what? Push. Check here. King here and just... Yeah, king's too far away. Simple endgames. Oh, we won. Well, we didn't win. We won the game. We finished 6 out of 11th. Tiebreak score of 36th, and so that means we finished 79th overall out of 462 players. Pay the Butler was 9 out of 11. Yashin from Turkey goes 11 out of 11, which is incredible. And then York goes 9 out of 11, and they had a tiebreak score of 73. They had 71.5. Cool. That means we're done for tonight. Thank you, Asher, for being here. Thank you, everybody who's watching this afterwards, if you made it this far.